Hello friends, welcome back once again. We are in lesson number 26. In the last few lessons, we have spent a lot of time looking at the pen extension, how to use it, what are the different cautions to be taken. Now, one common problem that I get students asking me is that, sir, I've done everything correctly. I've used the pen extension. I've set it up exactly as you told me, but I still do not see my sprites drawing, right? So I thought it's worth putting a short video on this. Let's look at it in context of the game, in context of the project that we are developing. Remember, we have this project where we have this cat drawing a square, right? Now, the first and foremost reason, and the most common one in fact, is that the reason that it does not draw is that people forget to use the pen down block, right? Now remember, pen down is the only block that you have which tells sprite to start writing, right? If you do not have the pen down block, then sprite will not write, right? We saw this for example, when we in the last lesson, when we were trying to draw two squares, the inner one was not getting drawn unless I again did pen down, right? Now why does the pen down disappear? Well, sometimes when you're trying to do too many things, we do a pen up and then we forget to put a pen down, right? That's one. Second thing, sometimes we have it in the beginning, but then we are changing the code, something is happening, accidentally this thing gets deleted, right? So now notice, if I do this, nothing is going to get drawn because sprite has been told to put the pen up, right? Now, assuming you have the pen down in here, there is another problem that you may face, and that's a little bit more tricky, right? Let's say you go to this block and you some reason set the saturation to 100 and saturation to 0 and brightness to 100, right? Now notice that when you do this, then the color has become ineffective, right? So this happens if let's say I did this and I just click this by mistake. Now the way Scratch is built, even though this is not a part of my code, this block has got implemented, right? Which means that the brightness has become 100 and saturation has become 0. Color has absolutely no effect. It's just going to be color white, right? So now in this scenario, what you will see is that yes, I'm setting pen color, but it will not have any effect because the brightness and saturation is 0. It looks like sprite is not drawing anything, but if you see carefully, actually sprite is drawing a white color line, right? Now how do you fix this? Well, the simplest way is that just bring this up here and set it to some color which is, let's say, something like this, right? Some regular color. The important point is saturation, brightness become 100 and 100 or some other value. You don't have to worry that it will be this color that will draw, because remember, you're changing the pen color over here later on, right? So this will work perfectly fine. Right now it's drawing blue and it's also blue, but let's say even if I had set it to red, it doesn't matter, it will still draw blue because remember, I'm setting the pen color from here, right? So these are the two common mistakes. Make sure the pen down is there and make sure the brightness and saturation have not become 100, so 0 and 100 respectively. Yeah, so take care of this and you should mostly be fine. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye bye.